Hey guys! So, my name is Kayla, and you're probably like, what are you doing? What are you doing in a graveyard, Kayla? Well, let me explain, okay? So, one day I was like, oh my god, y'all, I should do a video outside, okay? And I was planning on doing this video outside, but I was like, there is a better place in the graveyard. And I have two graveyards that I could have chose from, but I picked the creepiest one. And yeah, that's how I'm here now, because I was like, maybe it's a good place to do this video. Because if I explain why and what kind of video I'm doing, then maybe it'll make sense, you know? So, this video is going to be about my Ouija board experiences. Kayla, why do you do this to yourself? I don't know. I have no idea, y'all. Why do I do this to myself? So, we're going to take a moment and just say, any ghosts that are here, please don't haunt me. And let me also point out that there is stickers, like the stickers that poke you and hurt you, right in front of me. So let's just poke that out. Let's also say that there is nowhere in this graveyard where you could sit. So I'm sitting on the ground with sticks everywhere and leaves everywhere. And there is tons of bugs in here that are flying around. And I have no idea what that is, but it's like hopping and like moving around at the same time. I'm scared. Some of these bugs are scary. I might need a weapon. Alright, so let me get started. So, I played the Ouija board twice. Both times I played it, I did not play on a real board because I just don't have the real board, and like, why would you buy a real board if you can just play with a fake one? Like, what's the point? You know? So like, I got cardboard, and I took the cardboard and like I wrote out the Ouija board and everything, and then I made like an actual piece that looked like it. I didn't make like a circle or anything. I made a piece out of the cardboard also. And one of these times I played by myself, which was a mistake, but that's my second time and we'll get to that later. So my first time was with my cousin Haley, and we were actually not in this graveyard, but the house right there, which I can see it from here. Yeah, that's where we were doing it in. We were doing it in the house. And like, we always talking about how our grandma's house is haunted and stuff, because like things happen in there, like the doorknobs will like lock and like turn and stuff, and I've seen the toilet paper roll move before, and like we've heard things in there, like just weird things that like normally don't happen in a house that would put out that it's a haunted house. So we decided, I mean, like, if it's haunted, why not do a Ouija board and try to talk to someone? So we were doing it, and I forgot what the thing's name said it was, but it said it was like 5 years old, and like every word that it would spell out was like spelled wrongly, which if you think about it, 5-year-olds don't spell the greatest. So I was thinking, well, if it's a 5-year-old, maybe it just didn't spell the greatest, and yeah. But we started getting into it, and my cousin Haley was like, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? I was like, no, that's not me. That's not me. Is that you? Because we were like, this is not for real, is it? Like, we were just shocked. And we eventually got so scared that we ended up saying goodbye to it, and it said it was a good one and stuff. My second time on the Ouija board, I was by myself, and it just was like a week ago. And I was by myself, and Haley was here, but she was in the house next to me. So I was by myself doing it, and I got some cardboard and did the same thing, because I was like, maybe I can talk to my granddaddy, because my granddaddy passed away, and I was like, well, maybe I could talk to him. So I got this Ouija board and this little cardboard thing, and we started, like, at first it was like, I think his name is like Joe, something like that, I don't know. And I didn't ask it how old it was this time. I didn't ask it if it was a boy or a girl. Last time it said it was a girl. But I didn't ask any of them questions. I just went straight forward to, are you a good ghost? And it said yes, it was. And then it started saying like weird things. Like it was spelling out like A, B, W, stuff like that. And I was like, are you okay? And they were like, yeah, I'm fine. They didn't say, yeah, I'm fine. It spelled out, yeah. And then afterwards, I was like, can I speak to my granddaddy? And this ghost said, yeah. And then I ended up, like, I was like, is this my granddaddy? And it was like, yeah. And I just, like, I went on with the conversation. And then at the end, he was like, it said love. And then I went to like goodbye. So I don't see why it would say love if it wasn't my granddaddy. And right after that, I felt like something was like watching me. Like for like a couple hours, I felt like something was watching me, and I had no idea what it was. But anyway, basically those were just my stories. Like after we played the Ouija board, we took it and we threw it in some water, because you know we is not better keep that thing in our house to let spirits into our house. Like, no, we good. But some weird things did happen. Like I said, after the second time I played it, I felt like somebody was watching me. And then the first time, I'm pretty sure that was the same day that the toilet paper started moving. And the day before we played the Ouija board, Haley said that the lamp was shaking. So I just wanted to like tell these stories because I like story times, and I know some people enjoy story times and some people don't. I'm not saying you do, I'm just saying some people do and some people don't. And if you didn't like it, then you don't have, if you don't like story times, then you don't have to watch any story times. It clearly says in the title story times. But anyway, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this story time. I'm pretty sure I said my first one in one of my videos before, but I didn't know quite, like, know 100%, so I just said it again. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all have ever had a Ouija board experience. And yeah, bye guys.